Hey everyone, and welcome back to Oak Street City Zoo. Welcome to this wonderful Friday. We are back, and first of all, thank you so much for clicking in. I really hope you enjoyed the last couple of episodes, and as always, if you enjoy the content, it would be amazing if you consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot, and an animal just escapes for the matter of escaping. Oh, boy, that is just this little bit over here, right? So yeah, this already defines what we're doing today. So let me just give you briefly a little look out of what we are doing today. So I will keep this episode fairly short. I try at least, and then we'll get another one on Sunday, simply because I want to leap forward a little bit. So I will try to focus this a bit more. Okay, so what we're doing today, to give you an idea, we are going to finish off a little bit of the styling of this habitat and this habitat over here to make sure that the traffic goes well, and we will put another few shops to this little tongue, lip, whatever you want to call it over here, to, you know, just direct some people in here. And directing of people is another very good factor. What we will do, we will relocate the lion habitat. So the lion habitat will become the new star of the show in here. So that's gonna be the new lion habitat that we are facing. So I want to make sure that the people go there and have a little bit more to see, and this is why we're gonna put this here. So I can already take this wonderful thing over here and just move that over, and we will kind of repurpose this habitat. This will be for the Indian rhino because reasons. Now I think it's pretty easy to say why we do this. Mainly because the rhino is very valuable in terms of an animal. It's as I have this wonderful list given to me, as I said last episode in the Discord, there is this wonderful list that tells you which animals are very profitable, and since the Indian rhino is pretty profitable, we're going to put this here. And it's not, you know, it is still famous, but it's not as famous as the lions are. The lion is the second most famous animal in the zoo in terms of species, and we are now going to move this bit. Can I just merge this into one group? I can. Oh, well, that wasn't too clever, but anyways, there's just one thing missing, you say. What is that though? Can I just select this? And what else was missing? There, I see something there. Yeah, that should be fine. Is that now connected? Yes, it is. All right, so we can actually move this already somewhere. Not too sure if we will be able to kind of make this today, but since we have a little hub there already, I'm a little bit more, you know, positively optimistic that we will be able to do this. Now, what we have to do is to bring all the lions over, and that's going to be a little bit of a tricky thing to do right now, simply because we do not have that much space in our trading center, as we will be able to tell in a bit. So we have the animal storage just over here. You know what we quickly do? I'm jumping over in an old franchise zoo of mine, and then we will actually have a look that we bring all the baby animals over into this one, so we have a bit of space, and they'll be back here. So I'm gonna do a little cut. Alright, see, we are here in Verenkieto Zoo. We haven't seen that one in a long time. And yeah, there are a few little things going on over here. We can already just, oh, look at how many animals we have in here. Oh god, I did not know that this was even happening, but we can, you know, just get rid of some. Is that a baby? No, it's not. That's also not a baby. Look at how many cheetahs we have. In fact, I think I want to keep some over here. Look, oh my lord, look at how many female. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is right now, because we might just use some of those in our other zoo at some point, but I'm not gonna bother about this too much right now. What we are going to do, we're going to use this area here to get rid of some animals. So we have a lot of stuff in here, which is pretty great. I think we have a lot of habitats where we can put some animals in. So I remember that this one is being one with some antelopes and stuff. I will just mix them in. There's not much I want to focus on too crazy. So what we are going to do, this is the camel habitat. I'm not sure if they all go together, but we will now go into our animal storage, and we will get, for example, the Galapagos tortoise over here. I will just bring them all in here. I'm not sure if they like it, but the camels should not fight them. So I'm just going to really just easily put them all in. This is already here, so, you know, just going to... Oh, I would love to select them all a bit more easy, you know, but I can't select more. It's gonna be a little bit clicky here. You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna skip that as well for you, because that's pretty boring, so I'll be back as soon as we have put them all into the habitat, and we'll be back then in Eichenstraße or Oak Street Zoo in a bit. Alright, we are back and we have solved our issue with the little problem in our animal trading. So we do have some space now. You can see there will be a 38. It's still, you know, quite a lot, but still is okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to take all the lions back into the trading center just to make sure that this habitat is ready for the rhino. So what we can do already is we will basically, since we are making money again, we can just get rid of that. Also, let me pause the game simply because I want to make sure that we are not missing out on anything bad in terms of, you know, the overall zoo. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, just gonna do it that way. Is that like, this heater can stay here. Heater is good. Piñata is not even needed anymore. That can stay. Is there anything else we need to get rid of? Yeah, no, not really. And I think we have to change the foliage a little bit, but that should be fine. Now, I did also bring over one rhino already from our other zoo. So from Veranquierto Zoo, we still had one rhino, which is, where is it? What already brought? There you go. This is the rhino we have. So we're gonna bring this one in, and we're going to get a second one, a female one from the market. We still have the Pygmy Hippo, which we don't need anymore, but we need the Indian Rhino. Indian Rhino filter. Let's get a female one. There you go. Oh, that's a good one actually. So she's 15.2 years old. Gets a very young male. So lovely. I'm gonna hope that she's at least surviving as long to get some babies. So we've done that. That's pretty cool. Before we move on to the lion area, which we will do soon, but I'm first of all going to check that this is all working. So baby has been relocated. It should still have the, yeah, can still escape over there, but that's not too big of a deal. So what we will do now, we will basically make sure that this looks a little bit better here. So I'm just going to make sure that this is a little bit of just nature, you know, which will be filled in with a lot of plants and stuff. So I'm not willing to just, you know, make this a zoo part. It's actually going to be very much hidden away in here, but I just want to make sure that this still looks rather good and rather normal. So that's why we're just going to quickly do this and then just put the trees and stuff down. And in order to kind of make, like, we have the barrier going up here, but what we can obviously do to just make sure that this looks a bit more realistic, we're going to put down like a small barrier along the way here to the outside, and that we will basically then I think we just need to kind of have that a little bit curl. Oh well, it just can be, no, it can't be roundish like that. Gonna make it straight first and then roundish. Gonna make this a bit longer. So just we have something that looks a little bit more realistic, you know. I'm not willing to make it like crazy, but just like that we have a bit of realism in here as well. So this is gonna be chain link or something. I mean, they can break it, but it's just, oh, let's just have steel mesh. I guess that's better. They can't really jump, so we can make that a little bit lower. That's good. I mean, hippos are quite aggressive though, but still. So we're going to take that and we're going to just sink that in here a little bit. And the rest is going to be made with like a lot of oak trees and stuff. I mean, this is like very autumn-ish, which I like, but it's meant to be, I don't know, oak, I guess. So guys, while we are doing this, I just wanted to know from you guys, now as we have the very unfortunate info that Planet Zoo is not going to receive a like an anniversary update, which obviously I hoped for a lot, but it's not gonna happen. So I really would love to hear from you guys what you're expecting for the future of this game. To be honest, look, to be brutally honest with you, I have no idea. I really thought they would do it, and in a way I also did expect that, simply due to the history of Frontier and how they did it in the past. So yeah, there's been a bigger update for Jurassic World Evolution, there's been a bigger update for Planet Coaster, and also Elite is constantly receiving some stuff as well for anniversaries. So yeah, I don't know. It might be, you know, my personal, it's not a guess even, it's just my hope is that they are working on something bigger, which they had to push for whatever reasons, and Frontier usually just doesn't really communicate that, because in the past it might have backfired a little bit. I just really don't know why they don't do it, but you know, we can just take it as a fact they don't just communicate that, and so I'm just hoping that this is the main reason why we don't hear anything about this, which is very unfortunate, because I really would love to go on with this game a little bit more in the future, but at this point in time I really just have my franchise, which still gives me a whole bunch of fun, But other than that, I'm a little bit, yeah, in the need of something new. So let me know in the comments what you hope for the future with this game. Not necessarily in terms of animals, but just in general, how you would love to have the, yeah, just overall development of this game. Wait, don't we... I'm a bit confused right now. I should have not clicked it because I knew exactly which habitat that's gonna be. But yeah, just again, following on this point, let me just know in the comments down below what you are hoping actually to have. Also, it seems that we still didn't have a Pygmy Hippo. Was it a male missing? I should have checked first. Yeah, well, let's give already the Pygmy Hippo filter. Is both available right now? Yes, it is. That's good. I have no clue which one that is. Is it a male or female? This is a female. Enrichment is 0. Yeah, we're gonna check that quickly. But first of all, let's get animal in here. Pygmy. So it was a female, right? Okay, so wait, there you go. That means we need a male. A good male. Size gene is not the best, but the rest is kind of fine. 4.7. Let's go. What about you? No, I'm gonna get you. You're more cheap. Oh, well, coffee is gone. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good as all. That one is good. I've not enough space in my storage. Are you even... So the lions were okay, I'm gonna sell one animal here. I just don't care. Quick trade. Confirm. Awesome. I'm too lazy to just, you know... I think I'm gonna still go for this bronze one. Awesome. It's gonna be moved in, so the space is not occupied anymore. Good. Okay, we've done that. It's awesome. It's great. So let's have a quick look what this dude wants as plants. So we are in tropical and aquatic Africa. Let's do this quickly. It is filters, continent, Africa, and it's biome tropical and aquatic. Awesome. We don't need a blueprint, and we are just going to go for... I love... Oh wait, we have loads of these ones, which is great because I like them. I think potentially they would grow here a lot. So this is kind of cool. So we're gonna just put this all to the side here of the water bottom, and we have some pretty nice mangroves because they look always pretty nice. And mangroves most likely can grow in all of these zoos and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put well, they do need some, you know, care and treat and stuff, but still. Can we have this fawn thing as nah, maybe not. Just give a little bit of stuff here. The Strangel fig is a wonderful tree, but I'm not sure if this would grow in this kind of area. So we are going to use this tree. I still believe that that one is a good one for the area we have here. It could work, and it just also doesn't grow too crazy. So we're gonna have something else here. Let's have a look how happy you are about the plants now. That is pretty happy. Coverage is good, not great. So can we use that as little fern stuff down here to the side? Is it increasing the value still? Yeah, but not that dramatically as I was hoping. Let's just have a look if we can, yeah, just make that a bit more. So that looks a bit more like a nice pond. And then, oh, well, just gonna have that here as well. 40%, yeah, it's actually going quite nice. What about this tree? Is this... Oh yeah, that's nice if we do it that way. So I'm gonna have like a second one of those, this tree just over here. It kind of would destroy the concrete. So I'm gonna plop this more to the back here. There you go. 46. Let's leave it as it is right now. Okay, that's fine. What about the terrain? Habitat. Terrain is 100%. That's great. Nutrition and stuff is not all good, but you know, we are just going to go habitat and say Pygmy. And then we turn that off and we get all the stuff we need. So we're gonna get a big food trough. I have no idea how shy those animals are, so maybe they need some more space for them to thrive. I don't know. Gonna put this here. Gonna put that one there. A water pipe is not really needed, I guess. So we're gonna have a hanging grace feeder. Does work for them? How did I even reach that? Ah, whatever. I'll see how they will be able to reach it, I guess. So we have pretty much all put in here. Enrichment is 100% now. Lovely. So that's all good. And I'm not sure if I have assigned a keeper. So we are going to quickly look into this. Staff work zones. Do we have something for the Pygmy Hippo? I would love to have like a search function in here. That would be awesome. Not really. So we have the Hippo. Actually, you know what? We can edit the work zone just to have like both habitats in there as well. Hippo, and just put an S to it, and we are done. So what about the hippos? We have 2 people assigned. Oh yeah, there are already 2 people assigned. That's wild. So 2 people is fairly enough for this area. So it's done. What we gotta have to do is, obviously, I just kept it for play, so hopefully the people come over now. But we are going to give them a bit of education, obviously, over here. So 1 here, 1 here. I mean, in the back, there's also quite a lot of education going on, but okay. And then we'll have the speaker. And we're going to have the speaker for the Pygmy Hippo. And this is going to be the Pygmy Hippo. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of education to those people coming over here. I hope this is going to work. And then the speaker range can be a bit bigger. And I'm now going to put this to several of those things here. Let's have a look later on if they do not overlap. Disease discovered. Okay, that's no good. But okay. So let's have a quick look about how and why. I still don't get why sometimes they just don't copy the... I mean, I just copied it. So why didn't that work? I just don't get that. Like, honestly. Okay, so anyways, we've done this. Quarantine full, skewing, whatever. Spotted protester. Alright, but what they are even protesting for? For this animal? I don't care. I mean, I really don't care. What about the general welfare about here? Yeah. Well, okay, this is okay. What's the issue about you? Hippopotamus? I'm gonna look into the hippo, why it has some issues, but like, honestly, I can't really say why. Social, nutrition, I don't know. It's still about this one. I can't get rid of those. I would love to, but yeah. Maybe it's already overcrowded in here. So these 2 are in the habitat. We haven't figured out about them, but that's all. So they can only be here protesting for this little animal. That's the only valid reason, I guess. Before we move over to the rhinos, I just want to make sure that this is all set correctly, because otherwise I will definitely forget and will never come back. This is how it is. And there's the speaker. I love how that is integrated in here. And let's just increase the range. That's great stuff. All right, so the hippos should do good. And now let's go over to the rhinos, because Rhino needs to have it good. Okay, so I know that you will potentially have a bad time in here. I mean, you have got, you know... Wait, you're telling me? Oh boy, what? That is not enough for you to get in? Alright, hard shelter is not good. Terrain is probably exciting. Oh, you need water to go in. Well, we just kind of do this. Can we get water in here? Let's have a look. I wonder if they can go in there and if this changes now. I mean, yes, they can. Can they escape? No, they can't. But, well, that's fairly interesting now. So they have water to go in. That's fine. It's in the front. Which doesn't make too much sense. It's like a little canal here. I want to change this a little. But my question would be how? I would love to give them like a pool in here. This one is also not needed. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go in here, and then I'm just going to basically get rid of these pieces down there. You know, just like so. That's all I do. You know, just doing that pretty much over here. And that corner as well. Okay, well that should be already enough. So the rest can stay the way it is. I'm gonna get rid of the water. And what I'm pretty much doing is I'm just going to push this down a little, so it's a bit more of a gentle incline to get into the water. Just gonna Make sure that this all looks nice. And now let's have a look if we put down the water again. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And then we're gonna cover these edges up with some rocks. Oh my lord. Let's take those pretty easy rocks, like tiger rocks, just like that, you know. Just have a bit of a rock formation here. Oh, can I align that? Yeah, awesome. Like so. And then another one here. Just if this is meant to be like a little water hole for them, I am happy about this if you guys are happy. So I'm gonna delete these two things, hoping that this is going to grant them access. I'm not sure if this is helping already. Let's have a look, because I pretty much hope it is, but I'm not sure. Come on. Yeah, that works. Hard shelter is also done. Enrichment isn't. Plants are done as well. I love. This is kind of cool that you can just basically exchange the animals in here. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Habitat and say Rhino. And they'll get their fun stuff to play with, you know. Just giving them loads of fun things to do. And then that should all be good. Like a rubbing thingy can go here. Gonna have like a bit of tire lying around, something to scrub over here as well, and the grazing feeder can go in front. Now you should be happy now. You should be totally happy. Enrichment still not done. Species food enrichment. Okay, I want to give you that one, and you can also have. What else is food enrichment? The hanging barrel thingy can go all the way in the back. Now you are more than happy. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that is all done. Yeah, these two, I'm gonna get rid of those animals as soon as I can, but I just need to figure that first. Okay, so let's not confuse people and reset all of that to the right animal, because the African lion is gone. I can. Yeah, blah blah blah. Can I finally get freaking rid of them? See you later. The thing about these animals is that they are really annoying, and I got rid of most of them already. So I'm not sure if there anyone in here. Not yet. So the other one is in quarantine, I guess. So whatever. Okay. Do I have still education left for the lion? I guess I have. Yes, this is going to be the rhino. Okay. Is there any kind of education on the wrong? Guest education coverage. Good. No, that's fine. That's all fine. The coverage still looks good to me. I just don't know why it still is so damn bad. I mean, I can take this and put the hippopotamus thingy down here as well. Just to get some more education. I don't know. So we've done that, guys, but what's going on down here? So education is still the lowest, thirst and toilet is still a big issue. We don't even have a toilet up here. Do we have a toilet in the blueprints you guys provided? Let's have a quick look. Toilet. Oh yes, what's that even? Semi-overgrown classical shop. Oh, I love that. I mean, I just need to... European toilet by Andal. Yes. Yes, that's all we need. Okay, let's put the toilet down in a spot. Wait, where's the actual entrance to the toilet? Oh, it's there. Okay, so basically what I can do is also pretty much do it as a side thingy to here. So let's do it that way. That's kind of at the back part. And then we're going to delete these things here. And just kind of give them like this as well. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can also connect those two if needed, so they can have 2 access roads, which I guess is fine. And that's all good. Okay, so we've pretty much done all what we needed over here. We've transferred that into the rhino. I love the fact, look at how many people are now in here for the rhino. That is really cool. So hopefully the rhino is going to make us some money. And yeah, I guess we won't be able to do the lion habitat today. This will be then for Sunday, this episode, I guess. Oh, that went quick. Oh no, that was the hippo. Why were you doing so bad, by the way? Social space is the... This... You have too low space? That must be a joke, right? I mean, okay, we'll do the easy solution here, guys. Even swimming... Can't you just get over there? Why is... Okay. Okay, you know what we do? We'll do the easy job here, okay? We'll do the easy job. What we will do, we will give them like a backstage area to go for a bit more water and stuff. Or actually, you know what? No, we are going to expand that to this side. So let me first of all get... But if I get rid of this water, I can't put it in again. I can. Is it the same height though? Wait. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, if I leave it that way, it's all good. Okay, so let's get rid of the water quickly. And I'm gonna change the barrier exactly over here. And we're going to bring that all the way over here. Well, I can't. So I'm gonna do this like so. Now, you know what we do? First of all, I'm gonna do the terrain here. Hey, stop it. So what we will do, we will just increase the size of the brush and just paint this all over here. So just have a little area like so. I really want to make them go to this peak. I think that could be really cool to have them moving up on here. And then, yeah, no, I like that. I like that idea to have them moving all the way up on this rock kind of thingy. And then we'll do something cool about this down here in the ground so that you have a look up in there, which hopefully is becoming a very cool little element here. I think this could be very nice. So what we do with this thing, we're just going to build this out like so. And then, yeah, it's not all, it can't just all be this. So we are going to move it in. Oops, come on, where's the, there's that one. That should be all good if we put that down here. And then I'm gonna have... it can be round, whatever. But first of all, go straight here. And then it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go all the way down here. Around this corner. And then just reconnect as a wall. We have to tidy that up, obviously, later on. But for now, I'm just going to make them more space. And then we are going to tidy this all up. But that will grant them a lot more space to be in. What we need to do here is just to push that down a little so that they have a bit more of a gentle way to come into the water. A bit more like this. And now, actually, I should be able to... There you go. It almost seems like it's connected to this water bottom now. I really love that. I mean, I even could try to... Is that higher? Yeah, it's a tad bit higher, so I can't really connect this. But yeah, as, you know, in our imagination... This could be. And then you have this peak over here, which looks kind of cool. We have to just put some foliage in so that this thing is a bit more in the view. And now let's have a look. Could they potentially go down here? No, I think it's... Well, that could be an issue here. So let me just grab this tool and make that a little bit more rocky. Lovely stuff. Okay, let's hit play for a sec and see if that makes them more happy, because that should definitely give you more space. What on earth? But, like, seriously? That's how much space you need? I mean, the land area is still pretty much enough, so what we can easily do is just, well, give you more swimmable area then. Just, you know, why not? Why not then? I mean, if that's what you guys need. Wait, is that... If this is what you need, well, fair. Oh, okay. I guess you just got some babies, didn't you? Is it fine if I give you more enrichment? I think it... Oh, gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna just, you know... Okay. Or whatever. Good. That should be solved in a bit. We did solve that quickly. Awesome stuff here, guys. Awesome stuff. VIP guest is in my zoo. So what about you now? Don't tell me you still have too less space. No, just less hard shelter. I mean, I could just take this one and just bring that over to the other side as well, because why not? And just plop it down right over here. Lovely. It's kind of another shelter, and it's like floating something in the background, but we can just easily fix that. Awesome, done. You know, that's all not looking too well. Did I just save the zoo? Okay, I did save the zoo, that's fine. Now, I mean, we've done quite a bit today, and I call it a day for today as well, because we've kind of made the rhino habitat now work, which I'm a big fan of. You know, look, the baby rhino is just doing its job and pushing the little barrel around, which we can all just be happy about, because that's cool. And we have this wonderful little area here. I love it. It looks good. We have a lot of guests who seem to be very happy about the change. They will bring us some money. We make some money. We don't get bankrupt. It's all good, guys. We are all good. Look at that. We even made money while building. And the lions will get a new home soon as well. So yes, I am fairly happy with how it is developing. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. There will be, like 90% today, there will be a wonderful Among Us video on this channel, which is from the live stream, so please make sure to check that out as well. It's quite fun. Also this weekend, tomorrow, there will be the making of the Among Us coaster, if you haven't seen that already, and there will be the tour of the aquarium from Yosemite Valley. So quite a bit of cool stuff coming up this weekend. Make sure to check it out, but for now, have a wonderful weekend, guys. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy, and I'm gonna talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.